Ever wondered what all those symbols on your car dashboard mean? You're not alone. For many, the car dashboard is an enigma, a confusing array of lights, dials, and symbols that can be as mysterious as an ancient hieroglyph. Misconceptions and confusion often reign supreme, leading to a disconnect between drivers and their vehicles. Imagine the dashboard as a language, a unique dialect spoken only by your car. It's a language filled with crucial information about your vehicle's health, performance, and safety. But like any language, it can be challenging to understand without a proper guide. That's where we come in. In this video, we'll embark on an enlightening journey, providing a step-by-step explanation of each component on your car's dashboard. From the speedometer to the fuel gauge, warning lights to the tachometer, we'll demystify this intricate language, turning confusion into comprehension. So buckle up and get ready for an informative ride. Stay tuned as we decode the language of your car's dashboard. First up, the speedometer, your car's very own speed tracker. The speedometer is a vital component of your dashboard, serving a purpose that extends beyond simply telling you how fast you're going. It's a safety tool, a legal requirement, and a sophisticated piece of engineering. The speedometer's function is to provide real-time data about your vehicle's speed. This information is essential for maintaining a safe driving speed, ensuring you're in compliance with speed limits, and making split-second decisions on the road. How does it work? Well, it's a fascinating process. The speedometer gets its data from a sensor located in the vehicle's transmission. This sensor measures the rotation speed of the transmission's output shaft, converting it into an electrical signal. This signal is then sent to the speedometer, where it's translated into an easy-to-read display of your current speed. So the next time you glance at your speedometer, remember it's more than just numbers. Next, let's turn to the fuel gauge, your window into your car's appetite. This little indicator is more than just a reminder to fill up. It's your car's way of saying, hey, I'm getting hungry. The fuel gauge is typically a dial with an F for full and an E for empty, and a needle pointing to the car's current fuel level. Some newer models display this digitally, but the concept remains the same. Now, why should you care? Well, ignoring this dial can have serious consequences. Picture this. You're cruising on a highway, music blasting, when suddenly your car sputters and stops. You've run out of fuel. Not a fun situation, right? Just as you wouldn't ignore your own hunger pangs, don't ignore your car's. A hungry car is an unhappy car, and an unhappy car can leave you stranded. So keep that tank topped up, and your journey will be smooth sailing. Remember, keeping an eye on your fuel gauge can save you from being stranded on the side of the road. Now, on to the temperature gauge, your car's built-in thermometer. This little device is an unsung hero of your vehicle's dashboard. It measures the temperature of your car's engine coolant, providing valuable information on how hot or cold the engine is running. You see, engines generate a lot of heat when they're working hard. This heat needs to be managed effectively to prevent the engine from overheating and causing serious damage. That's where your temperature gauge comes in. It keeps a constant eye on the engine's temperature, ensuring it stays within a safe range. On one end of the gauge, you'll find a symbol that represents cold, while the other end signifies an overheating engine. Ideally, the needle should always hover around the middle, indicating that your engine is operating at its ideal temperature. If you notice the needle creeping towards the hot end, it's a sign that your engine is overheating, which could lead to costly repairs if not addressed promptly. In essence, your temperature gauge is an early warning system for potential engine trouble. Ever notice the tachometer? That's the one with the RPM label. This clever little gadget is more than just a dial on your dashboard. It's a window into the heart of your car, the engine. The tachometer measures the engine's speed in revolutions per minute, or RPM, and it plays a crucial role in monitoring the workload of your engine. Think of it as the pulse of your car's powerhouse. It tells you if your engine is working too hard or perhaps not hard enough. Just like the human heart has an ideal beat range, your car's engine also has an optimal RPM range. This is usually marked by a green zone on the tachometer's dial. Keeping your RPM within this range ensures your engine runs efficiently, prolonging its lifespan and saving you money on unnecessary repairs. So next time you're on a drive, take a glance at your tachometer. Remember, it's like a heart rate monitor, but for your car's engine. Finally, we have the warning lights, your car's way of saying, hey, something's not right. First off, we have the engine warning light. This little yellow light is like a general alarm, pointing to issues that could be as minor as a loose gas cap or as major as a failing engine. Don't ignore this one. If it pops up, it's best to get your car to a mechanic as soon as possible. Next, we have the brake warning light. If this lights up, it's a signal that something might be wrong with your brakes. It could be a simple issue, like your parking brake being engaged. But if that's not the case, it's time to get your brakes checked. You wouldn't want to lose your stopping power halfway down a hill, would you? Then there's the oil warning light. This little red light is your car's way of telling you it's thirsty. It means your oil pressure is low. Don't try to push your luck with this one. If it lights up, pull over safely and turn off the engine. Running your car with low oil pressure can cause severe damage to your engine. The battery warning light is another important one. If this lights up, it's a sign that your car's charging system isn't working properly. It could mean that your battery isn't charging or that there's an issue with your alternator. Either way, you'll need to get it checked out to avoid being stranded with a dead battery. Lastly, we have the coolant temperature warning light. If this light comes on, it means your engine is overheating. This could lead to major engine damage if not addressed immediately. If this light comes on, pull over as soon as it's safe. Let the engine cool down and check your coolant level. Each of these warning lights is your car's way of communicating with you. They're trying to tell you that something needs attention. Ignoring them could lead to costly repairs or worse, a dangerous situation on the road. Understanding these lights can help you avert potential car disasters. So there you have it, the car dashboard decoded. Let's take a moment to revisit what we've explored today. We've journeyed through the intricate network of dials, gauges, and lights that make up the dashboard, each playing their distinct role in keeping you informed and your car running smoothly. We started with the speedometer, the guardian of your velocity, a crucial tool that helps you respect the speed limits and maintain a safe driving pace. Then, we moved on to the fuel gauge, your car's appetite indicator, a vigilant sentinel that ensures your vehicle never starves and leaves you stranded. Next, we delved into the temperature gauge, the car's very own thermometer. This little device helps you prevent overheating and the potential damage it can cause, keeping your engine in check and your car in good health. We also discussed the tachometer, a window into your engine's workload. By monitoring the RPM, you can optimize your gear shifts, ensuring that your engine functions within its optimal range and prolongs its life. And of course, we can't forget the dashboard's warning lights, your car's SOS signals. These lights are your car's way of communicating potential issues that need your attention, helping you address problems before they escalate and keep your car in top shape. So why is understanding your dashboard so important? It's more than just about being a car geek. It's about being a responsible driver. It's about ensuring the longevity of your vehicle. It's about safety, efficiency, and a smooth driving experience. Your dashboard is your cockpit, your command center. It gives you the power to understand what's happening under the hood without getting your hands dirty. It's your first line of defense against potential problems and your guide to maintaining a healthy relationship with your vehicle. Remember, your dashboard is your friend and guide on the road. Get to know it and you'll be a safer, smarter driver.